This video is going to show you how to take attendance for afternoon program, which is going to start happening the day after Thanksgiving weekend. So the first thing you're going to do is just log into your attendance dashboard the way you normally would to take attendance for your classes. So I'm going to log in, and then you're going to click on attendance, and your sport will show up at the bottom of the list of period 8 for the current season. So you're just going to click on attendance for that sport, and the list that shows up is going to be all your kids that you're coaching. And you'll notice in this view there is a new column, and it's called Inc. for incidents. These are the daily incidents for your kids. So these are the things that you would have seen in Carol's email where she sends out the daily attendance email. So these codes mean different things. T is for tardy, A is for absent. There's another one, you'll see DIS for dismissed, and U stands for unexcused, and E is for excused. So you'll get used to these codes, but it's nice for you to be able to see them here so you know that if they were absent for the day and they're absent from the sport, that it's okay. So you're going to submit your absence here. So I'm going to mark my son Liam absent, and a few other kids, and I'm going to hit submit. And you're going to do this at the very beginning of your practice, and then you're done after that until later when you decide to follow up on the incidents. So at this point you could just be done, coach your sport, and maybe later on that night you log in and go into the follow-up view to follow up on those, and I'm going to show you how to do that now. So if you click on main menu and go to my sections, this will show you all your sections, and your sport, again, it will be at the bottom, and there is a new button here for follow-up, and this is a view that will let you track your absences from your sport and do what you need to do as far as creating detentions or excusing them, and this is all at your own discretion. So the 4 kids that I marked absent are showing in this list because I haven't yet decided what to do with them. So now where Liam was absent from school that day, it shows up here. So what I might want to do with his record is just excuse it. And to do that, you're just going to click this checkbox here and then click on excuse absences. And you'll notice that takes him out of your list because you've already done the follow-up on that student. Now another thing that you might want to do is, if you don't know why the kid was absent, so you don't want to just automatically create a detention, you might want to send that kid an email. So I'm going to do that with Liam, and I click on Liam and click send email. And what that does is it will send an email to Liam from you asking him to enter a reason as to why he was absent. And I will show you what that email looks like by logging into Liam. So now Liam should have an email. He has an email from Colette, and it says your absence from hockey on 11/24. Please go to the link below and enter your reason for missing the program. So what Liam would do is he would just click on this link and say, I was absent because I had a doctor's appointment, and hit submit. So now if I close this and I refresh this, you'll see that Liam's note shows up here. So now you have his reason, and now you can decide what to do, whether or not you want to excuse the absence or create a detention. And now if you wanted to give Liam a detention for the absence, you would just check this off and click on create detentions. And that would put a detention in the detention database, which Bob Moore handles, and he would make sure that the kid picked a date to show up and followed through on that detention. So at that point, you'd be done with that record. Now, if you want to view all the incidents that you've had for the whole season, you just hit all incidents, and you can see what you've done with them. You can see how many detentions you've given, or how many excused you've given. And then if you want to get back to the shorter list of the ones that you haven't followed up on, you just click on that button, view incidents I need to follow up on. So I think that is everything. You want to keep this list small or have nothing in it throughout the season. If you have any questions, you can email me, tessiesmith@nobles.edu. And I hope that you enjoy it. Thanks. Bye.